We now return to... Oh, goddamn, why is it doing this there? Conan Exiles. Alright. Picking up where we left off. Let's do... No, do not lock on. Let's do this mason thing. Use your hatchet to cut down a tree. Okay. That's the wrong thing. Craft a construction hammer. Build a foundation. Okay, that'll have to wait just a minute. What am I over encumbered with? Probably all the trees I just picked up. On top of other things? Probably a bunch of sticks. Yeah, I need to actually... You know what, though? I will need some of these. Let's take, I don't know, like 20 of them. Okay. Because I will need to turn that into a chest. To stash my stuff. Oh, that requires a construction hammer. Okay. I forgot how all of this works. Where's my hammer? Where's my hammer? Okay. In that case, let's, I guess I don't need that. There. Where I want to build is up there. Let's come run around here for a moment. Nothing else here. But I should be able to make an elevator. Will get me up here. I guess one of the benefits of being up here, too, is you have a replenishing chest just outside your front door. For now, let's grab this. Decoration storage. Oh, I don't have any. No, 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 there. Guess we'll make some more. Alright, let's get rid of this heavy crap. Let's get rid of that, and that. I don't think the gold is actually all that heavy. Well, we can do heaviest first. There you go. Put the dog in there. Okay. Yeah, alright. How long? It should have 47 hours. Okay, then we should be fine. So yeah, if things have not changed, I should be able to build all up here. And then maybe even build me an elevator out the back door. Because there's stuff over there, if I recall. Like a circle of stones right over there. The first quest hub. Okay. Why are we over here? There's a big iron deposit up there. Little one right there. Okay, well, not that I need it. I mean, I can just go door to door. And, borrow it from my neighbors, if need be. Is that supposed to be that big? What is that thing? Hari daggers. I have not seen that thing before. That looks unique enough that it's worth... Stygian golden urn. Okay. I can just take it. Under the skull of a mammoth. So, I don't know if anyone else remembers this, but there is a note that you find in the Exiled Lands. It's along the river, and it talks about a buried treasure, and it talks about under the skull of a mammoth. And I have never found that. And from what little I recall seeing, people were saying it did not get implemented into the game. But this seems like there would be an asset like that somewhere, and you would be able to find treasure. Given that mammoths are only located in the north, it is entirely possible that they put that soundbite in there long before they ever actually implemented the area they were expecting to put it. Eldarium is available here. That is interesting. So basically, it's telling me that we're going to be able to learn everything from the Exiled Lands and Siptah at some point, and use it, which could be fun. Now that doesn't look so great. Did they change the entrance to this? Shazara, the Lotus Peddler.
My stock is limited, so buy now.
Yeah, she definitely
Farewell, exile.
She's got the spider head. Oh my. This is one of those places. Hey, can we... Oh, oh, oh. I was thinking maybe there was a recipe there to learn or something. Okay. Well, I guess if you need to know where lotuses are, how to get those easily, they're right there. Jesus. Okay. What am I looking at? It wants me to interact with something. Also, are these rugs available? It'd be nice to get a little variety on the rugs. I wonder if it's... No, because that says exit. Is it above? Maybe it's above. Keeps telling me to interact with something. I'll take the better arrows. I'll take that and that, whatever the hell it is. Gonna have to stock up on better. Ah, there it is. Stygian pictographs. Okay, probably just unlocks paintings then. What the heck is that? How do you all live in places without windows? It's dark as hell in there. Put that away. Coins. I love how trusting people are that they just leave their chests full of coins. Everywhere. I'll take that brick. I want to collect the things that are going to take a bit of effort to make. The set priest. Cut Amon Wine Distillery. Only the best wine crushed by the most loving feet. Fresh from Stygia. Remember, don't drink and horse. Oh, here we go. So this is the fun little Easter egg that the map creator left around here. Dear Mr. Howhard, we received your prose and we find it disturbing. All the spelling errors, continuity errors, and frankly put, dismemberment of the Stygian tongue aside, it seems that you are intent on slandering not just our Lord Tothamon, but also Stygia as a whole. According to you yourself, you reside in Murun. At the moment, we have taken the liberty of reporting you to the local torturers. Hope you do not receive this letter in time for you to flee. There is a parody of Robert E. Howard's bad Conan. And I mean, it's not... the parody is of Robert E. Howard. The Conan parody stuff that is around is obviously based on that. And if we find any, I will read it because it is amusing. And I think they're all around here somewhere. More coins. Man, why is it so dark? Can I take that? Nope. I'll take the better stuff. I don't think I need that much glass. Maybe I do. I've only got 13. That's fine. A couple dozen of each, probably a good idea. We were about to run out without that. The Acolyte of Set. Just that easily, huh? Prayer to Set. The note details the rituals and prayers of the Setites and contains information about the types of sacrifices and incantations to use to appease the deity. Reading the note will teach you some of the gestures and movements for this purpose. Okey-doke. Death sentences: Arcus, murder. Hotkatet, multiple thefts. Shkanapet, piracy. Robert E. Howhard, terrible prose. Roger E. Howhard. Priest. I'm actually kind of surprised we've not found one yet. Maybe here? The failed writings of Roger E. Howard. Krotkaman sat in his evil Stygian mansion of Death Doom. He had named it that because he thought those words were very bad. The place was located in the south-north of Stygia because it was a bad place. Not as bad as Kitai, but who goes there anyway? And if he had built it there, he wouldn't be allowed to leave. So there you are. So he built it in Kitai. I mean Stygia. Hogarth slowly ran towards the Yamatai ninja that had appeared out of nowhere, but not really, because that's not really possible. But the ninja was there all suddenly like. He was wielding a muscly sword about 12 feet long. In fact, the sword was almost longer than itself. Anyways, Hogarth ran towards the ninja with his own sword held up high, and he screamed a catchphrase really cool, and the catchphrase was, "Damn you, ninja, I am more awesome." And then he ran towards the ninja some more because he hadn't quite reached the ninja just yet. The ninja just stood there, flabbergasted, and didn't know what to do because he didn't know what a flabbergast was, and Hogarth beheaded him 5 times before he killed him outright by a stab through the heart that also perforated his rectum. Again, the ninja, not Hogarth, because the ninja had had some sort of witch doctor operation that allowed that to be physically possible. I might have to lengthen the days because it's getting a little dark a little early. The failed writings of Roger E. Howard. With one mighty roar, Hogarth flapped his buttocks and flew off into the night while he uttered every single cool catchphrase there is at the same time. Except it turned into morning because that's what happened. Just because. With his red and green satin leopard-scented Stygia imported Tongus riding suitably up Hogarth's muscly oiled glorious behind, Hogarth opened the door leading out into the hallway and stepped into it. It crumbled to pieces. Hogarth smiled sheepishly to himself, and a million angels fell to Hades as a cardinal sin entered their minds, and then stepped into the hallway instead of through the door, because he had stepped into the door before. That's why Hogarth was so great and funny, because he lived like he was making jokes about the indefinite article, but he was real and great anyway. Okay. Did not like that. The failed writings of Hogarth. Hogarth rose up from his triple king-sized bed, which isn't even a thing, but he had one anyway, and accidentally slapped 15 women with his manliness as he did so. They happily fell down and became pregnant just because that's what happened. A few blocks away, a confused beast man caught the scent of Hogarth's manly back hair and fainted from ecstasy as every single pore of him exploded with sweat. Hogarth wouldn't have minded. He was secure enough in his own sexuality to not involve himself about other people's. He himself was a member of the LGBT community, except he was straight and had even more letters, including one he had to invent because he was so great. Oh, get up there, come on. What the hell is going on? Unfinished rejection letter response. Dear Shithead, I'll have you know that the prose I write is not only magnificent, but unequaled in what it's unequaled in. I will say this much, you shit midget. Send your stupid torturers. I know how. The rest of the note is covered in blood. We will take that stuff. The failed writings of Roger Hogarth woke up to the sounds of 17,000 women slithering across his naked body. Their nipples had become erect from merely being in the same country as him. He rubbed his muscly eyes, his mighty finger biceps working their magic as they were stroking his muscular nose. At least a few hundred of the women fainted from the sheer joy of watching Hogarth's rippling oiled muscles. They had a commanding presence, much like Hogarth himself, except they were attached to Hogarth, and Hogarth wasn't, which made him all the more muscly somehow, even if that doesn't make sense. I don't know why I keep picking up the orbs, I never use them either. The failed writing, there wasn't enough time to admire the handiwork of the craftsman that had built Hogarth's solid gold mansion. It didn't matter. Hogarth made some time up on the spot and admired the handiwork of the craftsman that had built Hogarth's solid gold mansion. Someone, somewhere, was in trouble. Hogarth could hear them crying with his super sight. Hogarth pouted a kiss towards the ceiling, which melted away, Hogarth's witchfire charisma cutting through the ceiling like a laser hammer through already melted butter. Whatever a laser hammer is. Okay, I think that might be the last one. I already read this one. It wasn't that Splorp the Barbarian was conventionally stupid. He had chosen to be. He was the only autodidactic dyslectic in the world. It was really just too bad that Splorp attempted to not only spell things wrong, he would pronounce the words in the same way as he spelled them, in the thought that it made him sound tough, and even more dyslectic. Crochtaman had allowed Deathcock to join the cause, mostly because what Splorp brought to a knife fight wasn't only the knife, but also another one. A sword, 2 shotguns, an array of explosive jars, multiple catapults, and a trigger finger so itchy that it could often be found wandering about the place all by itself. Maybe that's the last one. Anyway, there's one more. He knew that whatever was going on, and it was bad, and that it was the evil doings of Crochtaman, the worst evil villain in the history of the world. Worst as in bad, so he was doubly bad, which is not to say that he was bad at being bad, which was good. He was really not good. He was bad. He was at least twice as evil as Hogarth was muscly, which is saying something. He squinted his eyes and flew towards New Kemi, the biggest city on the eastern seaboard, I think. It had been built on the remains of Kemi, and it was the only big city left in Stygia after the post-Sorcerer War, except for Kisheta, but no one counts that because it's a pile of shit. Because there had been one of those, a war, not a shit. Okay, there had been shits as well, but the important thing here is that there had been a war. That's important because it'll feature in the story later as a flashback, so there was one. And will be one in that flashback. Maybe that's the last one, I don't know. If you do put them together, there is a mild chronological sense to all of those things, even though I think they were written to not make sense together and just sort of funny little excerpts. But it's time, perhaps, to build a home. There's another one. The failed writings of Hogarth walked over to his manly pink artisan table that was shaped like a lion buffalo, which is the manliest creature in the world, and sat down. Then he remembered he didn't have an artisan table and rose to his feet again. This reads like an AI, whatever that AI RPG game is. Hogarth raised his eyebrows quickly at his clothes that lay folded across the chair in the corner of the perfectly round room. Without hesitation, they flew up from the chair, the clothes, not the eyebrows, and dressed Hogarth in themselves. If fibers could express sheer adulation, it would have. It is time to build a home. A home of some nature, anyway. Because we have to. Because that is part of the quest. Build a foundation. Oh. I don't really have a design figured out for this one just yet. So why don't we just build a quick little something over here? It will allow me to. Stone. Curses, the one thing I chose not to hang on to. Okay, that ought to be quite sufficient. You know what? Actually, I got something here. Just make a little thing for now. Build a foundation. Build a wall. Let me finish my foundation first. Build a wall. Build a door frame. Damn it. There. Use the building piece picker, middle mouse button. Okay, well first of all, let's put down that. And then, there. Build more walls. Build more walls. Build a ceiling. Just you hold on a minute. So maybe building the arcane stuff wouldn't be appropriate. With Mitra's disapproval of sorcery. Okay, I need to zoom in here. Is this? Oh, ceiling, right? Not roof. Actual, literal ceiling. I forgot that the game is a little overly specific when it comes to that crap. Place, access, or place a wooden box. Check and check. Store something in your wooden box. There. Journey complete. Lay claim to a survival kit. Purge Defender. We won't be doing that just yet. Savage Cartographer. Find Murun. Oh, okay. Well, we have done so. So if I switch... Maybe if I go in and out? Ah, there we are. Alright. Skull Taker Outpost, I have absolutely no idea where that is. Let's go up to Mason Homesteader. Since we are working towards that, unlock the Torch Bearer knowledge. Oh, okay, never mind. I don't think it is the Torch Bearer figures, which are not in the base game. They're another mod that I'm using. I'll have listed the mods in the descriptions to these videos. But I think it comes with the better Thralls mod, is what that is. Okay, so bed. Make bed. Lock the ceilings. Those and stairs and bed. So treasure coffer. That is a new thing dealing with the Age of War content. So when you build a clan, you can now get like a treasure hoard that apparently changes the more you apply to it, which is fun. Place a bed and bind to it. Decoration bed. I need hide. I have hide. Let's just take all this stuff right now. And let's pick... Ah, right. I forgot. It's one of the placeables you cannot get rid of. Now, I wonder, that might be too close to that tree. That tree might disappear. Let's do stairs. Okay, well, that doesn't really help. I would like the stairs to make it so I can come here. So we may end up moving this house. For now, though, to fulfill the needs. Do a bed. And let's get that box back down. I got all sorts of specific boxes and containers. Let's put that thing there. Unlock the Torchbearer knowledge. Would be that. Before that, we need torch. And that. Okay. Use a light source. Really? Okay. Unlock furniture maker. Place the artisan table. Crafting station. Now wait a minute. Do I have options here? Argosian, Khitan, Nemedian, Turanian. I'm not really sure would be appropriate for a Vendian character. Craft a table. Very well. Does a barrel table count, or is it like... I don't even know if I've got some tables in here. Saddler's mannequin. Okay, so the thing with the SC, those must come with the expansion, or expansion mod, rather. Yeah, I've not unlocked that yet. Need to actually go in here now. Do tables, braziers, we'll do chairs, carpets. That eventually. I guess we can start with the treasure coffer too. Get that unlocked. The clan banner stuff. Not really sure where that is. Or did I unlock that earlier? Possible I unlocked that earlier. Armor displays. No, whatever. Craft a table. No. Do it in here. Let's do that. I need Hey, wait a minute. I've got those, though. Yes, I do. Huzzah. And then craft a chair as well. Because, of course, put that away. Put that away. There. I don't think I meant the Argosian chair, but it'll work anyway. And that's it. That's it. Claim reward, which was a reinforced wooden box. Okay. No, that works too. Probably should go down blacksmithing or masonry. I mean, either or is really going to be needed here. We could also go down warrior, which maybe should have been the first thing I did. Get me out of here. Right. Let's dump a bunch of crap in here. We'll need in some time, but not right now. Could place these things down too on my new table. Don't worry about that just yet. Right. Okay. So that urn there is very obviously not. We'll come back to that. We won't use those arts. Okay, good enough for now. Okay. Dodge. Kicked. Craft a stone club. Grab that. And that. And make a stone club. Target lock an enemy. If I can lock onto somebody from here. I can. Perform a heavy attack. Apply sunder to an enemy. Hammers and clubs. Okay. Well, I don't really want to get myself in trouble with the locals, so we will go over here. Beat up on this hyena. Who hopefully will not be an elite. Hello? Lock and attack. Unlock bruiser knowledge. Craft a stone pike. Cripple an enemy. Okay, there's more down there. Many more down here. Ah. It is an elite. It is an elite. Can't get me now, you bastards. These variety seem to be a little bit tougher. Okay, as long as your friends aren't going to come over here, I will happily have at you solo. I guess I need to put some points away. Okay, so I was having trouble completing these ones earlier, so they must have fixed the journey steps, which is nice. Brawler hand wraps. What good do those do me? Oh, I just unlocked the ability to make them, okay. Well, soldier? Defeat an enemy... no, I think it was this. Defeat an enemy with a strength weapon. Let's give this a shot. I wish I just done that. Let's go find one that is not elite. Okay, there's tigers over there. Probably a little tough for me at the moment. If I backtrack, I should be able to find that camp of exiles on the other side of this. Why don't we put some attributes maybe into health? That'll help. Passive regeneration is nice. I guess I could do more. Heals faster. One-time healing effect. Let's do that. You receive 50% increased healing from healing effects with a one-time drop below. I think we want this one. Fast healer. Heals me up faster, yeah. I've not been paying attention to my other needs, however. I should probably try crafting a weapon, an iron weapon. It would be of some use to me. Okay. Well, this thing's going to attack me soon, so... Aren't you? Are you not? Stone is not the best of weaponry. That did not count. Right. So this was the issue we were having. Certain weapons, such as two-handed swords, rely mostly on strength to deliver damage. Try different weapons. Yeah. This was the issue with that one, wasn't it? Claim a heroic treasure. Apply an emblem. Oh yeah, you can decorate your shields and stuff now, too. Maybe before we go building too much, I'll have to figure out how to make a clan. I should just be able to be in it. By default. Let's go tackle this thing if we can while we're here. But I'm not sure what contributions to war chests are. Bone Rattler Post. Ah, no. We were supposed to have found this place. I may want some other weaponry here. Damn. That thing hits hard. Okay, okay. I am in trouble. Fuck. I am in trouble. Fortunately, they're not too bright either. I don't feel too bad about that because that's an elite one, the yellow border there. We need better weaponry. Going around with basics is foolish. So I guess I can try and make a treasure chest and put money in it, and maybe that acts as contribution? Because unlike before, where I could basically go into cheat mode and do whatever, you know, teleport myself to locations, spawn in the creatures it required me to kill, make it really easy to get those points, unless I can figure out what contributions means. It might be a little bit harder this time to gain levels. And I can only imagine you have to be part of a clan. Alright, this might take a little while to get back. Definitely building a few elevators around the place would be nice. This is not the way to do this. I'm gonna run out of stamina before I get up there. Or buying a horse. I think buying a horse is going to become very vital. This feels like a hidey hole for something. Alright. We're back. Okay. Was there a chest here before? Didn't drop the things I want. That's something I've noticed, is that none of the chests have weaponry in them. It's already respawned. Fun stuff. Well, what's it gonna take? Oh, I haven't even unlocked it yet. Let's go knowledge. Blacksmithing and armoring and no, I don't know. Poitanian. Shouldn't these all be unlocked by default? Large chests. Shells. I don't really need any of that right now. Should get a bow. May as well unlock carpentry as well. May as well do iron, as we should be at that point. Thrall taker will probably come next. Throwing daggers, okay. Throwing daggers. Stable master. Actually, I think we need apprentice tamer first. There you go. Now this thing is going to be big, but I can make a small one. There you go. So let's start making some friends here. Building, no, it's crafting stations, companions, wood and stone, because of course. Wood and stone. Yeah, I'll have to figure out something fun to have for the base this time around. Okay, well, I guess it's going here then. So we should now be able to... Where's the dog? Get Playful Pup in here. And then I think we're going to need raw... Well, we're going to need raw food. Well, maybe I can... Yeah, it's not doing anything. Fine. Let's just do this the quick way. Make me admin. Admin panel. Meat. Well, I guess I could do just the regular. No, what? Feral flesh. There you go. Let's grab a stack of that. He doesn't like it. Oh no. What I'm afraid of. I think because it doesn't qualify as cannot be moved. Yeah, I can't place him. Unless it requires maybe a specific small and cute, significant lost danger, mature. With good food and a little luck, it'll grow to a loyal companion. But which kind of food does it want? I can't imagine it would be grass. That would be really stupid. I just think that because it's not an actual in-game animal, and the playful pup seems to be specific to this map, it might not be recognized by the crafting system and will not grow. Okay, what other options do we have here? We got fish. Unappetizing, we'll grab a bunch of that. Dried fish, I don't know. Maybe there's a, like, pup food? Feral dog pup. See, like, that's what I think we need. All these other feral pup, or playful pups, these have been added. Aggressive pup, fox pup. See, I don't know. What about the exquisite meat? And what about maybe exotic flesh? Ah, it is exquisite meat. We're getting Oscar. Be nice if it kind of said that, you know? And now he's making poop. Okay. Okay, Oscar. Ooh, he's got blue eye. Look at that. He is special. He is a special boy. So I wonder if it does this by default. So you have a chance for the animals that you train to become greater animals. And then hence you can do some of these things with them. Make the elite animals out of them. I wonder if Oscar, because it's named, this sounds like the playful pup will always make an Oscar. But I wonder if I just got lucky as well. Okay, well that's cool. So we got the dog down. I need to change this, and I think we need to go into the blacksmithing and doing the stuff and junk. Harvest ironstone. Oh. Okay. Well, I've technically done this already. Relatively easy here. Harvest coal. Okay. There's some down there. How convenient. Except for the whole having to climb back and forth, but otherwise, yes. Oh, you know what I could have done? I bet I could have just put some in my inventory. Slowly. Criminy. Yeah, I need to be investing in some construction around the place. Elevators, stairways, whatever will get me somewhere quick. Because as much as I do want to build here, be within the protected confines of the city, it's also kind of a pain in the ass. So actually, like right there, building a stairway down probably would work. I don't really like this here. I should sink it down for now. Smelt an iron bar, right? Do that, and away we go. Place a blacksmith's bench. I need a little bit more iron. No. Close that. There. We'll build a proper area to put these things. Okay, so that was it. Nope, that's not what I was after. Claim reward. Steelsmith, if I wanted to. Why did this... Huh. Turanian bandit armor. Light armor worn by Turanian bandits. Okay, first one. Here's emblem, Stygia. So do I not have emblems yet, then I wonder. Sword training emote. A military wall map will be the first things to unlock. Very cool. But yeah, I'm going to have to dig deeper in here and figure out how you get that. Plus it looks like I've got a bunch of new decor to familiarize myself with. Here we go. Brawler's hand wraps. Just basic armor. Okay. Unless because it is specific, maybe it helps a little bit stronger in fist fights. That could be a thing. So we don't need the fish. Drop the fish. Okay. What next? Well, actually making some weapon, I suppose, huh? So, I could take the basics that are here now. Turanian Nomad Scimitar. Damage 14. Or Nomad Spear. Okay, so it basically does the same as everything else now. Well, why don't we take the scimitar then? Let's dump that, and sticks anywhere. Get rid of that pike. Well, if I had a dismantler. Stick. Yes, I have many of them, actually. A golden pick. That is not too hard to come by, and I actually could make it. So now we can drop that, and have a proper sword. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I mean, it does the same thing, but So to make the shield, I need an armorer's bench for that. Did I not unlock armorer? I thought I did. Yeah, I did. Knowledge armorer doesn't teach armorer's bench? What? That doesn't seem right. Tinkerer's bench, Tinkerer's bench. Improved armorer's bench. Need steel tools, that shouldn't be a thing. I mean, ancestral knowledge armorer. Okay, that's ancestral knowledge armorer. But where's light armor? I'm pretty sure I just unlocked light armor. Did I not? Armorer. Armorer's bench. Crafted with a construction hammer. I'm just being dumb? Oh, I'm being dumb. Yeah. Okay. Well, what goodies does this have? Well, let's do that new Terranian armor. In which case, before we get going on this, let's unlock armorer, so that we can actually do such a thing. Make a skinning knife. Skinning knife. You're gonna make me go skin something first, aren't you? Of course. Pretty sure there's... Yeah, I see a deer down there right now. Antelope. You know what? Let's do creative mode. Let's just speed this up a little bit. I want to get these armors before the episode ends. We will go just for a regular one. Okay. Is this going to count? No, because I am in creative mode. Try it again. Right. Do creative mode. Yeah. First thing, we're going to try and beeline it to getting a lift. So we can just have an elevator right off the base there. Access. Craft light padding. Okay. Light padding is going to put that in. We're also going to need to take... Not that. Some of you. Turn it all into rope. Got a name there. Okay. Padding. Wear a piece of light armor. I mean, am I not technically doing so already? This is light armor. There you go. And that's it. That does not seem right. Expert armor, iron, medium. Well, it's probably light anyway. Turanian. Yes. Recipe Turanian Bandit. That is the new stuff. I guess I may as well add a new shield to this as well. Iron and a stick. I'm gonna have to borrow some iron from you. that, that. Now, how does it stack up? Its light armor should be the same then, I would imagine. Bandit tunic 11, 20. The relic armor, relic hunter armor. Oh, trouser. What? Interesting. Well, whatever. We'll wear the new stuff. There. Okay. Yeah, alright. Well, good. I've got access now to my stuff. So now maybe we can take on some of the surrounding hyenas and whatnot. I'll start leveling up Oscar. Maybe find another pup. Get that going too. We can have a posse here as we go banditing around. But yeah, so there's just a ton of space up here. I would actually like to build a few things. Just kind of spread that around, but I'd like to also maybe do something a little more unique, kind of like I did in the previous series. I could build a tree house, for crying out loud. Just right here. Actually, that would be a really nice tree right there to build around. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. I don't know. Anyway, I'll end this one here. I'll see you next time.